Psst. Hey, I have a secret. A secret no one else knows. No other content creator, no other YouTuber has made a video on these secrets. They're just for you. I want to share with you the most amazing thing you've ever found in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and that is this right here. In the game, there are secret units. And this is the first one I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you all of them, but the first one is this one right here. The Samurai Giant. Well, let's give this bad boy a try. Look at the size of him. This guy is at least 15 to 20 feet tall, and that sword is twice as long as a human. Oh, Samurai Giant! Take a look at this big boy. Hey there, buddy. You are huge! And you know what? Just for fun, let's put this poor guy up against a bunch of halflings, because I feel bad for the halflings, but I don't. These guys are just a ton of fun. We're gonna launch these guys at our giant samurai. Here we go, giant samurai. Use that sword. Give him a slice. Whoa! He's doing front flips. Oh my god! I thought the samurai was just gonna like swing the sword a little bit and slice some people up, but he actually does front flips and stomps on people. I mean, look at this poor little hobbit. He didn't even stand a chance. Now, this location isn't the only spot with a secret. Come over here, climb up top, and take a look. At the top of this building, you're gonna find another secret unit. Right there, these shurikens. What do we have in store? A sensei. And you know what? To properly test a sensei, let's do him against an equivalent value of ninjas. 6 ninjas versus 1 sensei. What is going to happen? Let's zoom in there and get ready to go. The sensei is already throwing ninja stars. The ninjas aren't even close enough, and they're getting destroyed. Look at these poor ninjas getting absolutely wrecked by the sensei. They don't even stand a chance. You know what? Full speed. Oh my god. This sensei is powerful. Now, you'd like to think that that was the end. There'd be no more boss units here on Dynasty, but you are sadly mistaken. If we just start to come down and we look in the rocks right over here, you're going to see one more katana. There is a 3rd boss unit hidden here in the Dynasty location, and this one is the Shogun. Now, maybe towards the end of the video, we will check out the Shogun versus some of the other big boss units. We'll throw the boss units at each other, but for the time being, the Shogun versus a bunch of samurai. And a bunch of samurai fell down into the hole, and the Shogun also went down into the hole. Bye! Goodbye! Ah, what an absolute waste. Now, if you believe that the Dynasty map was the only map to have brand new units, you would be sadly mistaken. Here we are on Tribal 1, and cleverly hidden over here in these rocks is another boss. Take a look behind these rocks at this cute little stump with a bunch of hair. What on earth could this be? A cheerleader? Okay, let's grab a cheerleader. Let's grab a bunch of cheerleaders. I have a funny feeling the cheerleaders are here to buff units. So what if I do a cheerleader with a samurai giant versus a whole lot of squires? Just put a wall of squires here. Let's see what happens. A whole bunch of cheerleaders powering on this giant. This I want to see so badly. Are you ready for this? Yep, the cheerleaders are buffing the giant, and his attack speed has increased. He is doing flips. He is absolutely wrecking the Shires. The Shires are punching into the cheerleaders. Good night, cheerleaders. But here, oh my god. Absolutely unfair. And now you've got this one giant versus the one squire. Put your bets in. Though, honestly, do you need to put your bets in? I think we know the result. The end result of this fight is just the most disgusting samurai giant. Welcome back to the Farmer's Farmland on Farmer 1, and there is a hidden boss on this map. If we just zoom in over to this little bush, see these bushes over here? Just chilling. Over here is a dragon head. Is this gonna summon a massive, like, fire-breathing dragon of awesome? I hope so. Please give me a massive fire-breathing dragon of awesome! Wheelbarrow dragon. Okay, that is not what I expected. Let's try a wheelbarrow dragon of 1600 versus a bunch of halflings, because again, these poor halflings like to get absolutely destroyed. But the funny part is, all these halflings, I have a funny feeling that's going to be too much for the wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow does breathe fire, and it has some pushback. It's knocking back that... Wow. Okay, wow, that was some insane damage. That was way, way better than I expected. What's the best part about Totally Accurate Battle Simulator? The big units, the massive units, and why not another boss hidden over here called the Tree Giant. Take a look at this little tree right here. Does it seem out of place? Do the branches and the leaves seem slightly discolored? Well, that's because this is, in fact, the Tree Giant right here. Boom, into the stump, summon the Tree Giant, and let's go. Boom, Tree Giant. I'm gonna be honest, when I said Tree Giant, I thought it was going to be like a Trent, like in Lord of the Rings, like an Ent, but in fact, it's a giant wielding a tree. Oh my god. Please do that again. Do it again. Crush these guys right here. Just give me a beautiful... Oh my god, the camera shakes. I love it. One more time. Look at this beautiful pile right here, Mr. Tree Giant. Just give it to them right here. You've got this. Oh, I cannot wait. Come on down, Tree Giant. Let's go. Two left. Good night. And look at his face. Look at his face. Like, wait. Was that me? Did I do that? That wasn't me. No, they walked into my tree. This is the Ancient map. Ancient 2. And there is, in fact, a boss hidden on this map. Let's take a look. Zooming in, going to the right-hand side. Let's take a look at this beautiful Roman architecture. But if you look right there on this altar, you see what looks like a beautiful sword. Not part of Roman times. This is a medieval sword. And this is home to the teacher. The teacher's only 300. So let's put a bunch of teachers out. And in charge of fighting the teachers, we're going to put, how about some hoplites? Equal value in hoplites. Right about there. One more. Actually, extra value in hoplites. How are these teachers going to fight? They look like swashbucklers. Let's see what they're going to do. As you get in there. Yeah, they're definitely swashbucklers, and they're definitely not that good. What is this unit supposed to do? These guys got absolutely ruined. Welcome to the Ancient Sandbox, and there is a boss unit hidden here in the world. This is a very big map, so you're probably going to miss it. But if we take a look down here in the bottom left-hand side, we take a look right here on this tiny little altar with a statue, you see what looks like a fan leading up against the statue, which will give you access to the fan bearer. These fan bearers are not very strong units. 200 currency per fan bearer. So what if we do a giant line of fan bearers versus a giant line, something else that's about 200 worth. What about equal value? How about some hoplites? There we go. That's really close in value. A line of hoplites. What's going to happen? Which unit is going to prevail? Oh, okay. So when I saw the unit is called a fan bearer, I pretty much expected this. I expected one of two things: blowing wind or slicing with a fan. And all we're seeing is blowing wind. They're all getting back up. Look, they just keep getting back up. They keep getting back up. They keep getting back up. And the fan bearers are losing. There's 3 dead fan bearers. Wait. There's dead hoplites. The fan bearers can win. Actually, to be honest, I think the fan bearers are going to win. We got this one small pile of hoplites, and I don't think they're gonna have enough hoplites to fight the fan bearers. The fan bearers are most definitely more powerful than I expected. Way more powerful than I expected. That's kind of cool. Now this is what I'm talking about. Take a look at this beautiful map known as Viking 1, and let's go hunting for the next boss, who happens to be right over here, inside here. You see this little statue thing? You see this little ice giant, this little frozen giant chilling here in the snow, the ice giant. Are you ready for this? 6,000 score for the ice giant versus what we're going to do is our favorite halflings. I want 6,000 score worth of halflings. That's a lot of halflings. 6,000 score of halflings versus one giant ice giant. And what's going to... Oh my god. Look at the halflings just jumping at the ice giant. The ice giant doesn't even care. He just keeps on trucking. The carnage, the mayhem, the sheer amount of halfling bodies on the ground. The ice giant just does not care. Problem is, the halflings... Oh my god! This was so much madness, I had to do it again. I want to see what this ice giant is going to do with all these halflings right in his hip. Look at these halflings on his feet, in his hips. Last time, he did that. Punched the ground. The halflings go flying. Now, those are all the newest bosses. However, there are 3 older bosses I've never shown you on the channel. Here we are on Medieval 1. Let's zoom in to the forest. Going into the woods. Going into the forest. Going to find a boss that I've never shown you. This is a boss, an axe, chilling right here. And this is going to give you the Executioner. Executioner, handful of Executioners versus a whole load of clubbers. Give us equal value clubbers, just like that. Let's see what we get with these Execution. Oh no, here comes the axes. Executioners are doing damage to these clubbers. They have a bunch of HP, but there might just be too many numbers. The clubbers are coming in. The clubbers are doing their job. They're swarming the Executioners, getting at them at every single angle, preventing them from doing their job, smacking with the axes. I think the clubbers just might take this. The Executioners have done the job. Where are you going? What's that clubber doing? Hey! Hey, clubber! Hello? What are you doing there, friend? You're running? Are you trying to hide? Or are you just giving up because life is just too difficult to beat an execution? We are not quite done yet with the bosses here in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and if we just head over to this tower here on Medieval 2 and take a look inside, you'll find these maces. Hey, what are you guys doing here? What can you be? Mace Spinner. Let's take a look at one Mace Spinner versus a handful of halflings. Equal value, 10 halflings. Just like that. And let's see what happens. What is this Mace Spinner going to do? Obviously, he's going to spin. Are we talking full whirlwind barb? But you know what? These halflings, they're diving in pretty good. They might be able to stop the Mace Spinner from spinning. Look at that. Look at them swarming the ankles of the Mace Spinner. He can't do his job. He can't even start spinning. He's gonna get destroyed by 10 Frodos. And actually, you know what? A single Frodo didn't die. Look, he's alive. He's alive. Not a single halfling died this day. We are coming to the end of our boss hunt. And at the end of this video, we're gonna start pitting bosses against each other just to see what happens. But finally, over here in this tower, you have Artemis. Take a look at this beautiful bow. Artemis. Let's do Artemis, who is a very, very powerful unit, versus a whole boatload of squires. Oh my god. Artemis probably shouldn't be able to do this. I mean, he's shooting a lot of arrows, but those squires are slowly gaining ground. Artemis is getting overrun. Oh, hold on. Hold on. How much HP does Artemis have? She's done it. She's completely wrecked that many squires. Equal value. That's insane. That is every single boss for you. And finally, we're going to start pitting bosses against each other. Who's going to win? The Ice Giant or Artemis? Very, very close in value. This is a fight I want to know. Can Artemis deal enough damage to stop the Ice Giant before the Ice Giant closes ground and beats the living daylights out of Artemis, who's still shooting right up into his you-know-what. So we're not going to actually talk about it because it's very inappropriate. But Artemis is still alive. Artemis wins. And why did Artemis win? Because every time the ice giant would punch Artemis, he would send her flying, giving her plenty of time to unload arrows into the ice giant's chest. Ooh, another question I have. Sensei versus samurai giant. Equal value. Sensei, samurai giant. One I've wanted to know. Oh no. The samurai giant. The samurai giant couldn't even get close. Couldn't even try to get close. So hold on. How about not samurai giant? How about we remove the samurai giant and put the ice giant there instead? 2,000 point... Oh. The ice giant don't care. Ice giant's like, yo, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna keep on walking straight into you. Never mind. That didn't work. How many fan bearers does it take to keep an ice giant at bay? This is just for science. This is just for curiosity's sake. Can we keep... Nope. Not even close. There you go. Keep that giant at bay. No, the fan bearers are actually blowing each other into the giant. That's not going to work either. That giant's going to keep on punching those fan bearers. Even more ridiculous. Tree giants versus Artemises. Oh, that's way too many Artemises. Way too many. We got to even this out. There you go. Dead even. Artemis versus ice giants. And by ice giants, I mean tree giants. Look at all those arrows fly. That is beautiful. It's like music. It's like art. It's just majesty as the tree giants don't even stand a chance. Not even close. That was disgusting. Double the tree giants. Double the tree giants. Even more than double. More than double the tree giants. Can the Artemis stop a swarm of just disgusting disaster? This is nuts. This is nuts. These Artemis are so powerful. They're not even letting the tree giants get close. And the Artemis keep inching back and inching back and inching back. And the tree giants never, ever stood a chance.